This is the video portion of the inspection where I take a look at the inner walls of the flue. We are currently at the very top, kind of looking at the spark arrestor rain cap. One thing you really can't see from here is that the tree is a bit close. City standards say 10 feet of clearance, so some tree trimming is advised. The main thing that I really want to talk to you about the system is its structural integrity. When I push on the chimney system, I can get very notable movement. It doesn't take a lot of effort to get this system to move. What that tells me is that the structure has been damaged, most likely due to earthquake or other seismic activity in the past. Could also be drainage, but I really kind of doubt this. This is fairly typical of a structure that's been damaged in the past by an earthquake. Now, the city says when a structure like this gets damaged, that has rebar, the system does have rebar, it can be removed to the throat smoke chamber area and then rebuilt appropriately. It wouldn't be rebuilt in masonry, it would be rebuilt in a metal chimney system. In fact, the neighbor across the street has one of those right now. This was originally a mortar-lined flue system. Over time, due to age, wear, deterioration, a lot of this mortar coating has fallen off and worn off. You can see gaps in between the brick. That is considered a potential fire safety concern, and I would be putting recommendations of, hey, reline the system, but silly to sink money into a system that structurally is just not where it should be. As we get lower down, the system gets notably dirty. This is very typical of a system that's just not drafting as well as it should. In my opinion, this poor drafting is a direct result of the throat. The throat is very thin in relation to the size of the firebox. This is actually a fairly easy correction. One would simply just open up the throat by removing some of the brick at the very back firebox wall. And when I get down to that, I'll show you. There really is no smoke chamber. Ooh, dirty. See right here, see how thin this is? I mean, I can barely fit my camera through here, so I'll try to get a little bit further back. See, that's a fairly tight passageway, and then we can see that the smoke kind of comes up and it hits this area, and it goes, which way do I go, which way do I go? And it goes, oh, I go in through here. That can just slow down the rise of the products of combustion, and then it can allow the smoke to cool, which can then allow it to get dirty quite fast. That concludes the video portion of the inspection. Be sure to review the written report for all the findings and recommendations.